Hi guys, and very warm welcome back to the Give Me a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. My name is Dom, coming off one night of Wrestlemania. We've got night 2 tonight. What did you guys think? Let me know. I thought it was pretty cool, particularly the Boneyard match between Undertaker and AJ Styles, where we saw the Biker Taker, the American Bad Bottom, return to action after, I think, a decade away. This version of Mark Calloway, the Undertaker, coming back to a graveyard match. I mean, it was pretty cool. I liked the production. I liked it. I liked the building blowing up. It was pretty awesome. I wanted to get your thoughts on it. What do you guys think in terms of the longevity of this version of the Undertaker? Because obviously we've had the dead man come back and a guy in his 50s, having that mystique and the 20-minute long entrance and all that stuff. I'm not sure it really works now. Whereas this guy riding in on his bike, we know for a fact as fans of the character and of the man himself that he's an avid biker in real life. This is much more true to his personal life and much more believable at this time in his career and his age. And I really enjoyed. It looked like he was having fun. Crafting the match with AJ, calling the spots, and just blowing stuff up, choke slamming AJ off a roof. It looked like he was having a great time, which is fantastic for us to see, because over the last sort of 5-10 years, you can see in his matches and stuff, because obviously he's a lot slower. You can see he's in a lot of pain when he's calling spots and when he's working. You can see he's probably not enjoying himself that much in the ring as a performer. So, and I think AJ Styles is one of the icons, one of the future Hall of Famers, hopefully, for WWE. As an athlete, as a performer, really brings out the best in people and brought out the best in Undertaker in this setting, because obviously it was a big production. It wasn't a wrestling match. It was like a movie. I love the explosions and the bike riding into Metallica and the ride back out again. It was fun. And obviously, in comparison to the rest of the card, I think it saved it. Obviously we're in difficult times now with Steve Corino. And it's difficult. It's difficult for people to put on a show and to put on something that can inspire and motivate. But I think that the guys did really well last night. I think there was a lot of great matches in terms of the ladder match was another highlight. But the Boneyard match, the Graveyard match, it was fun. It was silly, and it kind of fit with the kind of mood of the night. Triple H was saying, and I've been speaking to friends as well, talking about, how the WWE's mission, even though they've been criticised for it, is to entertain, to keep people motivated, to keep people inspired, like we were saying, in this difficult time. And I think for what the resources they had, the skeleton crew they had last night, and the resources that were available, they did a fantastic job. There was a couple of over the top bits, of course, Becky Lynch riding in on the monster truck, in the big truck, but equally a graveyard match in itself is quite over the top. So, and being buried alive, So I don't know, but I think there's some exciting stuff that could happen for this version of the Undertaker, going back to the Undertaker, in this time of his life. I'm not sure how many matches he's got left in him, but we've been saying that for like 5 years. So we'll see. It's much better, I think, to have this version now where he seems happier. It's a little bit more, we'll say, quote unquote, believable to have him as this version at this point in his career. And it's very exciting. Like I say, that match, I think, saved the night. That match made it believable. It made it fun. And in the rest of it, there was 2 hours there, 2.5 hours of like good matches, but the crowd, the crowd is sorely missed. The crowd makes the matches, and obviously for the wrestlers, the crowd, inspires them to take those bumps, it inspires them to take those shots, and it hurts a little less for them. It's documented when there's people shouting and people enjoying and engaging with it, but they did really well. Like I say, the ladder match was a highlight outside of the Boneyard, the Graveyard match. So we'll see what happens tonight. But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, put it out there really quickly, in a short video. What do you guys think of the Biker Taker return? What do you guys think of the Boneyard match? And what do you think is the longevity for this version of the Undertaker character? Do you think he's got a couple more matches left in him? Do you think he's going to come back more regularly? Because like I say, having him ride down to the ring on his motorcycle was a big nostalgia point, and having him ride into the graveyard last night was huge. And even though it wasn't Limp Bizkit's Rolling playing, having a bit of Metallica on there must have popped a few people, must have made people quite happy. So, yeah, it's exciting to think about. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Keeping it nice and short today because obviously we're in the middle of WrestleMania season. Let us know what you think. And we'll obviously you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can buy some merchandise. I'm still pretty tired from watching last night, so I'm forgetting all the outro stuff. Buy some merchandise, Redbubble. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. So I'll give you a whole year. You can buy merchandise. I did say that, and you can. What's the other one? The other big one, the Patreon. There we go, the Patreon. There we go. You can support us on Patreon if you like. Thank you very much for watching. We hope that these short videos are keeping you moderately entertained. Whether there's 2, 3, 4, 5, or a few hundred of you watching, we really appreciate it. And I'm going to check in on Anthony, make sure he's still alive after last night at some point. And keep me posted on your thoughts. Keep me posted on what you think of this version of The Undertaker. And keep it gay. We'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye.